So before I will share with you some of my songs, I just want to say thank you for it's wonderful to be here tonight, and I want to thank Chantel for inviting me to perform. Music has been such an amazing journey in my life. The first time I ever found it as my calling was when I was in fact 6 years old, and I was performing my first talent show, and I remember being really, really scared before I was going on stage, and I remember hearing this voice saying, I know you're really scared, you can either go out there and do the best you can, or you can walk away from it. And at that moment, it was that sort of switch base thing that you say, okay, you know what, I want to try this and do it. And for me, music for me was amazing because it was the first time in my life that I ever felt completely present. And I'm kind of a scatterbrain, you know, I have a lot going on, and I think most of us these days have a lot on our plate. But music for me was almost like a meditation. It's like once I started singing, I was taken away to a different place. And at that moment, everything was peaceful. And so when I finished, when I was 6 years old performing, it was kind of like, wow, the feeling of this natural high, almost like, you know, you just started working out and you're done running, and that feeling that you feel, which is really amazing feeling, which is just like your whole body is just illuminated. You feel so great, you know. And so it was that moment when I was like, I'm going to do music for the rest of my life, no matter what. But my journey with music has been a long one. I mean, I started performing when I was 6. I did get accepted to Paul McCartney's music school when I was 18, and even then it was a challenge because my parents couldn't afford to put me through college. But I always looked at other ways of doing things, you know. So I thought about raising money. In my life, I always figure that there's always a way to do things. Even if there's an obstacle, you can always overcome that obstacle. And so that's sort of been a thing in my life, and I've seen many miracles happen with my music, one thing after the other. I never thought, if you talked to me, you know, when I was 16 years old, and someone was going to say, hey, one day you're going to be working for Joan Baez's Sisters organization, bringing music to hospitals and helping people and the homeless, I would have been like, that would have been nothing that I would ever have thought of in my life. And you know, the other week I played at the Four Seasons Hotel, and I did a show for Toyota, you know, so it's kind of like my life has gone in very interesting situations with my music, but it's always because I've kept true to what I've done. And the biggest thing for me, the shift when things started really happening in my life, was when I realized that I wasn't going to wait to be discovered. I was going to start discovering myself as an artist, and to really go out there and to find where people needed me. And I look at that, even being here tonight, when Chantal and Karna, called me to say if you wanted to perform, I thought it's always a calling. Where is my music needed? It's not how it used to be, where I was like, I want to sell at a club, or I want to, be in this band that's gonna, bring all my friends to a club or something like that. Now it's about, for me, really just going to, performing where people need my music and sharing what I do. So I want to go ahead and play a song. And this one is from my second album, The Pieces Left. And this song is really about following your dreams, and it's a lot about sort of like basing my journey with music and, following the life of an artist. So I'm gonna go ahead and sing. This mic is not a regular microphone, mic stand for artists, so I'm going to try to do the best I can. So this song was originally done on piano, and I played on acoustic guitar once in a while. So this is my kind of folky rendition of this song, and it's called Maybe Today. So I'm going to play another song from my album, The Pieces Left. And this album I worked on for actually 3 years, which seems like a long time, but when you're, basically a businesswoman doing it on your own, I mean, it takes a long time to make things right. And this song, basically this next song is about separation, and it could be about a relationship, but I also think that sometimes in life, things get separated in our lives, like relationships and things like that, that sometimes don't even have to do with the person that we're together with. It might be a friendship that doesn't serve us anymore. I kind of wrote this, again, we were talking about feminine perspective, sort of in the woman's perspective on this song, but it's called Collide, and I hope you enjoy it.